I want you guys to, in your mind, say the name Jesus. Just in your mind. Just in your mind. Did you say it? Did you say the name Jesus in your mind? Just in case you might have missed it. You might have just joined. Say the name Jesus in your mind one more time. Whether you call him Jesus, Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, whatever name that you keep, that you feel holds the power within your life. You say his name in your mind quietly. Who said that in your mind? When that was spoken, you heard sound. You heard sound, but it was completely quiet. Who said that? How did you hear sound without making a sound? I want you to think about that and take that in major consideration. You understand what I'm saying? Take it in consideration, because the next time the devil tries to remind you of your past, you need to remind him of his future. How do you do that? But if you were to rebuke him in your mind, you vocalize that in your mind. You hear it in your mind, the same way that voice you spoke, right? Just now in your mind, you heard the vibrations, you heard the voice. There is a phantom voice that comes through, that peers in. You understand what I'm saying? That entices you, that influences you to do wickedness, to do things that are not of Yah, right? It wants to motivate you, it wants to encourage you. It didn't come from you. It didn't come from the voice that you just heard. When you said Jesus or Yahshua or Yahweh Shai, that voice peered in and whispered to you. Just remember that. When he tries to remind you, continue to remind you and browbeat you of your past, remind him of his future. Do it in your mind. It's power there. It's power there. Remind him of his future. You already know. We all know he's going to be defeated. We know he's going to be defeated. We know he's going to be defeated. So continue to remind him of his future. You made a mistake. You might have fell short. You may have backslid. You may have done something wrong right in this world. You understand what I'm saying? That is Satan trying to remind you of this sin and hinder you from your spiritual growth. You need to remind him of his future, of what's to come for him, what's in store for him. And that's called spiritual warfare, y'all. That's called spiritual warfare. And a lot of things that we do, we're not doing it onto the glory of the Most High. So we need to start aligning ourselves with Yah, right? The Holy Spirit will just give you those answers. It'll tell you, like, hey, that don't seem right. You might not even know why it's not right. You might not even know why it's not right.